Hey guys, Leanne here from Sand Between Our Toes. I just wanted to let you know what we've been up to in the last week. We packed up and we left Christie's Beach, which is in South Australia, making our way north to Northern Territory. Okay, so our first stop was Port Augusta, where we found a cheap campground to stay for the night. We wanted to just check out how the van went without being hooked up to power and water. So we only stayed there one night and then we headed off. And also, by the way guys, if you want to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Sand Between Our Toes, hit the notification button so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos, and keep an eye on our journey. We came across the main intersection that you either go to west of Australia or you go north of Australia, so north it was. As you can see, as we headed north, the scenery completely changed to the open vastness of the outback of South Australia. Completely different contrast to what we'd been used to. And the road trains were phenomenal. They're 3 trailers long, so they're quite massive. Anyway, we stopped and checked into a town by the name of Yulara, and we stayed at the Yulara caravan park. Very dry, no grass, very typical of outback. Yulara is a very unique town. It was purposely built for testing rockets and missiles in conjunction with the Royal Australian Air Force, or other named as the RAF. So here are some photos of the actual missiles and the rockets used for the testing. It was quite amazing to see how solid they are, and it's just crazy to get your head around that. We did go to the observatory, but that was closed due to COVID. The bloody virus, I tell you, it's shut down so many things, it's just crazy. So anyway, we stayed 2 nights and then we were heading towards Cooper Pedy. Our first stop was at Glendambo. It was probably an hour or so up the road, and we had some brekkie and filled up the car, so that was good. And noticing the fuel prices going quite high as we headed north. Once again, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Stay tuned for our travels. Next stop, Cooper Pedy. Now what a different place this is. 80% of the people who live here live underground due to the extreme heat and the hot weather. It can get up to 47 degrees Celsius, which is quite ridiculous. It's still a working mining town, and they mine for opals. But most of the little shops were closed due to COVID, so we couldn't really see too much going on there. We did stay for 2 nights so we could have a look around. Once again, as you can see, no grass around. As you can see from the photos, there's still a lot of building and construction going on around town. We did stumble across this beautiful little cemetery. Apparently it's the first cemetery of Cooper Pedy, and as you can see, it's just some small graves, no headstones, just some plaques. It was quite amazing. And check out the pool at the caravan park. I think it's built inside a concrete rainwater tank, which is just crazy, but once again that would be due to the heat. We did stumble across the Siberian church, which is amazing. As you can see, just the ceilings and the walls, just the construction is just crazy to get your head around how they dug into the earth to make these buildings. If you have a quick look outside, you can see there was a house being built. We did manage to find an underground pub/cafe where we stopped and had some lunch. Crazy as it is, it stays 23 to 24 degrees Celsius all year round there. It was pretty cool. Anyway, back on the road heading towards Marla, which is the last town below the Northern Territory border. Stayed there for 1 night once again, and then headed up to Yulara, heading towards Yulara. As you can see, we had to cross the border, do the border pass checks because of COVID, but we're in Northern Territory. It was pretty cool. We come across some roadkill on the road, and it's amazing to see the eagles out in the wild. They're just an amazing bird, crazy to see. Anyway, here's our turn off. What an unbelievable sight. It's going to be a long day. We've still got 244 k's to go, but you know, it's going to be so worth it once we get there. Anyway, that's it guys. So for now, just I'll put up a video next week which will be about all of our stay at Yulara, and we'll go and see Yulara and the Olgas and everything. We can't wait to check it all out. Once again, subscribe to our channel, hit the notifications button so you still get notified, and check out our journey, and stay tuned for our next video. Thanks guys, talk to you